Hello, and welcome to Mr. Clicks Flicks. I'm your host, as always, Mr. Clicks, working every day to bring you the best Heroclix channel available on YouTube. And in today's Heroclix video, we're going to go ahead and do a quick battle report of my venue's Fear Itself month 3, it's month 3, Fear Itself event. As in the last 2 months, my venue's lucky enough where everybody gets 2 boosters of Fear Itself for the sealed event, and I'm not going to go ahead and go into everybody that I pulled. These are the 4 figures that I used. We did 400 points, and this team ended up being 400 points exactly, and these guys were all actually in the same booster, so it was kind of funny that I really didn't even need the other booster. The figures that I used were number 21, Doctor Strange, number 3, Monkey King, number 5, Valkyrie, and number 7? Number 7, Iron Fist, the regular non-mighty version. And when I first got this team, I wasn't really happy, with it. It wasn't themed. Nothing seemed really flashy to me. But I figured it had a little bit of a solid foundation and was a good team concept. There wasn't really one person you could focus on. You can argue that Valkyrie and Doctor Strange are the main points, but, Iron Fist isn't somebody to really be ignored. And Monkey King, on a couple of his clicks where he has blades, claws, fangs, can really dish out the pain. So the idea is to use Monkey King and Doctor Strange to carry out Valkyrie and Iron Fist, and let Iron Fist and Monkey King really do most of the heavy lifting for holding people in place. Use Doctor Strange to running shot around, Psychic Blast. Use Valkyrie to charge, Blades, Claws, Fangs, and Flurry. And if on her Blades roll I didn't like it, I could go ahead and use Doctor Strange to probability control her D6 roll. So overall it was pretty good. The first team I went up against was, who did he have? He had Kurth, he had Doctor Strange, and I believe a Monkey King. And I think that was it. And it was really good. I actually lost that game. What ended up happening was I positioned poorly, and his Doctor Strange was able to get to my Doctor Strange first, and he gave him a stiff hit, and then that was about it. Doctor Strange crumbled. I tried to charge him with some other people. Doctor Strange just picked off everybody at range. The last 2 standing people were Valkyrie and Iron Fist, and they managed to knock out Doctor Strange once they based him, but they couldn't really do too much against Kurth. I don't think I made a single attack roll against Kurth. I just couldn't overcome that 18 defense. So I lost, but I scored 145 points. And, if you lose, you want to go ahead and try to take out as many points as you can. Oh, I knocked out his Monkey King also, so I got 190 points. In the second match, who did I play against? He had Black Widow, the mighty Miss Marvel, and Hawkeye. And he might have had one other person that I'm not thinking of. But his team was really good. We ended up playing outdoors, and I was able to work myself around the map to where I based Black Widow with Monkey King and placed Valkyrie so that Black Widow couldn't outwit her. And then I charged Blades, Claws, Fangs, and flurried and KO'd Black Widow because he pushed her to that outwit click, which is really popular because outwit's so hard to come by in this set. And first 2 months I was just torn apart by outwit, so I figured she would be the top priority. KO'd her. Then it was a battle of misses where You know, I'd miss his stuff by 1, he'd miss my stuff by 1. We'd just go back and forth, and then, you know, maybe he'd ping me for 1 damage, and I'd ping him for 1 damage, but nothing was really happening. And then I got Valkyrie to hit Miss Marvel for 2 Blades rolls that were both 6s to KO her. And then after that, I just surrounded Hawkeye to finish the job. But he did good. My opponent did a good job of positioning. It's just his dice rolls weren't really that great. And then the third match, I honestly can't really remember what happened. I don't think I lost to anybody. It was just a quick match. I think Iron Fist made a critical hit on a character with whatever it is. He has Close Combat Expert, and then Valkyrie, I think, rolled a 5 and a 6 on her Blades Flurries rolls, and Doctor Strange cleaned up. And that was about it. It was a real quick match. And I won, and I think he might have got my Monkey King, and that was it. So I ended up 2-1, but because of our numbers and me getting enough points, I ended up placing first and won this really cool Thor LE, and I was really happy with it. This and the Odin that's next month are the 2 LEs from this series that I really wanted the most, so I was really happy to win him. Overall, I liked everybody on my team. I'm a little wishy-washy about Doctor Strange. He was okay, not great. These 3, though, are awesome. Anytime you pull them, you at least have to run Valkyrie and Monkey King. They're just, to me, they're a great duo that don't break the bank. You know, you get a good tie-up figure and a good charge figure. So that's all I have for you guys today. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe so that you can be one of the first to view my Heroclix videos as they become available. And until then, please remember that it's only critical miss if you don't have probability control.